Welcome to AngularJS tutorials. This is the introduction part. First of all, what is AngularJS? AngularJS is a structural JavaScript framework for dynamic web apps. That means AngularJS is a JavaScript library, JavaScript framework built on completely JavaScript like jQuery. Using this, we can build really powerful single page applications or large scale applications. We can build both type of applications. AngularJS is very popular. If we want to find out how much popular is this, we need to check out the customers of AngularJS. That means who are all the people using AngularJS? What are all the websites built on AngularJS? We check out that we need to go to madewithangularjs.com website. Let's look at that. This is the website madewithangularjs.com. This is displaying all the websites built with AngularJS. See this. YouTube Video Manager is also built on AngularJS. YouTube Video Manager. Then for some popular websites, Emirates, Google Hands-Free, NBA Global, MSNBC News Magazine, and Amazon website, Amazon Books, Apple Developer, Google Cloud Playground. All these websites are built on AngularJS. AngularJS is very popular. These are all the websites built on AngularJS. Okay. Lynda.com, Angular 2 Quick Start, Google Carrots, Google Apps for Work, Google Atmosphere. These are all the websites built on AngularJS. Let's get back to our slides. Yeah. Let's look at the difference between AngularJS web request response and normal web request and responses. This is a web server hosted somewhere. This is a web client, that is a browser. So from the client, this is actually traditional web request and responses or normal web request and responses, not like AngularJS. I'm doing first request from my client. Okay, that request hits the server, then server takes that request, it processes that request at server end, then it sends the response. In the response, it will send HTML, then JavaScript, then some data required to display JSON or XML, anything. Here I used just JSON object. It can send anything, JSON, XML, something else. So it's a data. So server responds with HTML, JavaScript and some data. Okay, this is how server responds. So it is rendering complete website. This is a first request. Then what happens in the next request? I'm doing the next request, second request, and server gives me the response. In that response, it again sends HTML, then JavaScript, then some data. Okay, this is how normal websites or traditional web request and responses work. But in case of AngularJS request and responses, it is little bit different. Okay, let's look at the AngularJS web request and response structures. This is web server and this is client. I'm doing my first request from client to web server. This website is implemented using AngularJS. Okay, I did my first request, then web server takes that request and it processes and it sends out the response. Yeah, in the response it will send HTML, JavaScript, then some data, JSON or XML, anything. Okay, then in my second request, this is my first request, now I am doing my second request. Server takes that request and it processes and it sends out the response. In this response, in case of AngularJS, server sends only the data, not complete website by sending HTML, JavaScript and data. So in this case, we can have a lot of advantages, like we don't need bigger bandwidth and our websites will be faster. Like this is actually AngularJS will get only data from server, then it creates dynamically HTML content, then updates in the browser. Okay, that is what's happening. Because of this, our website will be a lot faster and network communication will be a little bit reduced. So in AngularJS application, it will get all HTML and JavaScript at first request. Then from the next request onwards, it will get only data. Then it will dynamically render the required views on top of JavaScript. Okay, using AngularJS framework. Let's look at the advantages of AngularJS. AngularJS is providing a complete client-side solution. Complete client-side solution means it provides almost all the functionalities. Design pattern, MVC design pattern, then dependency injection, then testable features, all these complete client-side solution. Then dependency injection, data binding, two-way data binding, then one-time binding, directive structures, form validations, then routing mechanism, remote API calls. If we want to get data from remote services, we can also do that using AngularJS. And modal view controller, AngularJS is providing MVC structure, testability. We can test our client-side application using AngularJS. Can do unit testing, end-to-end testing, and we can generate mocks also. These are all the advantages of AngularJS. So we are going to discuss about all these advantages in depth in further videos. Yeah, thank you for watching.